So, been a couple days. Figured I should check in. First day of work. It wasn't the first day. I did some paperwork the other day, and then I went in and basically did um, 6 hours of just computer work. Tomorrow, I finally get to be on my feet and learn something, I guess. You'd think I'd be excited about it, but it was a hard day. It was a really hard day. When I first got here, I just hid in the bathroom. I mean, I can hide in the bathroom all day, which I've a tendency of doing sometimes. Almost pretty much the reason why I haven't checked in. I just fear everything outside of the door. Everything. Everything outside of that door is completely out of my control. And I just have such a hard time handling it now. I call it paranoia because it's not really anxiety. It's just, as long as I'm here, I'm okay. So I go back tomorrow, and then I have a day off. Then I go back for 3, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sure. I just want to get to my day off already. That was really hard. I wonder if people really understand how hard it is sometimes. I don't want to carry my hydroxyzine with me all around work. Hear my pill bottle shaking and shit. Man, I need it. So I better start taking it. Sucks. Never used to be this way. October, man. I don't know what the fuck that light switch was, but they haven't switched. So here I am, talking to myself. I thought maybe being at work would make that little voice, the little hater that sits on my shoulder all day long, go away, but it didn't. Today just could not keep me occupied enough. Especially sitting in front of a computer. Probably didn't do me any good, but so yeah. I like that I have something to do tomorrow, but I don't. I feel like I'm going to be able to slowly step back into society and somehow figure out how to do it this next week. But, oh, fuck. I just could not figure it out. Tomorrow's more hands on. I'm older. I think the younger store manager thinks I might not be able to cut the sorting process, but we'll see what happens. So I get about a week and a half of that. opening the store and then closing the store. And then I'm on my own somewhere. Not sure where yet. Kind of hoping a little bit closer would be nice. I really hate the hour commute, especially since I'm so close to shit. I hate being alone, but I love it at the same time. It's very hard to explain. Like, you just want that one person that's going to sit with you and understand you. But everybody else needs to just go away, excluding the kids. Like, I loved being a dad, but I've always just wanted that one person. And you would think in such a lonely world that it would be easy to just find one person. It's not. It's not easy to be honest to people about yourself. Hell, it's sometimes not easy to be honest about yourself to yourself. But when you are, honest with myself lately, and like I know I'm not. I can't get my head to stop. I need to hire someone. I am glad to be going to work. Ronnie's not exactly happy. Ronnie's my roommate, and he's giving me the rides to and from work. Ronnie has been a godsend to me every way. Give me a place to stay when I didn't have one. Drives me around his beat up old truck. I do everything I can to make his home my home and comfortable while I'm around. Now I'm going to be able to pay my way. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm so ill prepared to face life on my own. And I feel like it's unfair that I have to. All I know is I'm on a lot of medication right now, and nothing seems to stop my head. Nothing seems to stop the paranoia. It's extremely difficult for me to leave the house, and it's extremely difficult for me to come down once I get home. Whether it be I was going an hour or whether it be going all day. So I just don't Man, maybe just it's really hard. I mean, overall, I have a good group of people that I can rely on, and, friends that show the love and keep me perked up. But I feel like all I do is just a burden anymore. Finally back to work, I feel like that burden can be lifted at least off of Ronnie's shoulders a little bit, and everybody else is. I just have no desire to find interest in anything. I have no interest in anything. And I've been this way for years. I just hit it really well before October. Like really well. Now, now I have no interest, and it's almost scary that I can't find any way of finding interest. I can't figure it out. I can't find the magic formula. I can't. I just sit here and hate myself. That's like my purpose when I'm not busy. Just sit and hate myself. I said that to somebody once, and they were like, I just can't relate. And I said, I understand that, but it is what it is. I can sit here for 12 hours straight, just hate myself so much. Because I do. Always have. I could just not let it bother me. I always found logic and reasons why. Like, I know why I hate myself. How that got embedded in me over the years. My best friend shot himself and he blamed me. Wrote a 3-page letter and blamed me. Spent hours that night holding him down. He was drunk. I just needed to keep him away from the gun until his brother got home. And after a while, he shot himself. He did. He wrote this really long letter. I remember getting it the next morning. How much he hated me. I've never quite gotten over this. And I know this because at the time I was just a kid. So I ingrained a lot of shit into my head pretty early on about myself. I've been battling those demons ever since. In one way or another, they have run the pattern of my life. But I really think I think that I really broke this time. I haven't tried in so long to care about anything. I feel so emotionless. Lonely. I'm not like lonely in a physical sense, like lonely and nobody gets the hell that I'm going through in my head right now. I got it while they locked the door. I got it while I was told I just don't have a home. I could get it. I just feel let down. So I add that to the list of feelings I just can't seem to fucking come right now. So long. So I wish I carried a best friend through the years. People are lucky that they do. I just can't seem to keep people around long enough. Care. It's that pattern in my life. I go through these waves, these lives, these different time frames dictated by different things. I guess I'm at the start of another one. I really don't want to be, but I am pretty worthless, and that's the way I felt most of my life. So I guess this is the reason why I'm here and not anywhere else. So I know I've been a bit downer lately. I have a whole lot of good to say, but I really don't. Like today, I thought I was gonna be excited. I got up, and the shake started so fast. I couldn't stop my hands. Was dropping toothpaste everywhere. I couldn't get hold of the soap. I'm just like, ah. By the time I got to work, the hydroxyzine kicked in, so I wasn't shaking as much anymore. But I sat there 5.5 hours straight. I did not get up to pee. I did not get up to ask questions. I did not do anything other than say, okay, okay, and okay. And just did all my computer work because I just don't want to do that anymore. So I'm really hoping that tomorrow will really occupy my time. And it'll be different because I'll actually be able to get up and use my brain a little bit. Anyway, that's my hope. That's my dream. That's what I'm really hoping for. Oh, my anxiety is over the top right now. It sucks. I have to do it again. I have to get used to it. I have to do it again. I have to get used to it. And not every day will be a bad day. Because I think that's the reason I don't want to leave. Just waiting for another bad day, some disappointing day to happen. I don't know. As long as I stay in here, it can't happen, right? I'm just stalling time, wasting it, really. So I guess I gotta get out. I gotta be me and see how it goes. Still scared, though. Can't get that paranoia to go away either. Alright. I gotta take a trazodone before it gets too late, or I'll never get up in the morning. I hate morning shifts. I hate morning shifts. I'm not a morning person at all. I would take the darkness anytime. So you may see me tomorrow, or you may not, but if you do, hopefully I have something better to say.